Palestine! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free!
Here in a privately guarded business district in Metro Manila, a few meters away from the Embassy of Israel, hundreds of people protested the continuous attacks of Israel against Gaza. The police clashed with protesters, aggressively pushing them away. Most of these protesters are members of progressive and left-leaning organizations. The protest comes days after the Philippines obtained from the United Nations resolution calling for Israel-Hamas humanitarian truce. Protesters shouted their support for Gaza as they held pro-Palestine, anti-Israel, and anti-United States posters. Some of them held the Palestinian flag, while others even had it painted on their cheeks. All of them call for one thing: an end to violence.
Nandito tayo dahil naninindigan tayo laban sa genocide. Naninindigan tayo na pinapatay ang mga bata araw-araw, pinapatay ang mga sibilyan araw-araw. This is not about October 7. Ang kasaysayan ay hindi nagsimula ng October 7. Ang kasaysayan ang problema nagsimula 1948, pinalayas ang mga Palestino sa kanilang mga lupain. Hanggang ngayon, hindi sila pinapayagang bumalik.
In a rare occurrence in the Philippine capital, Muslim Filipinos joined left-leaning groups, mostly Christians, in their demonstration, all united for Palestine.
More than a dozen Muslims, Filipinos, and expatriates alike joined the protest in support of Palestine here in front of the Embassy of Israel in Metro Manila. Many of them are as young as 9, 14, and 15 years old. Even age couldn't stop them from showing their solidarity with their fellow Muslims. Many of them said that while they cannot directly extend help to their fellow men in Gaza, they're all calling on the world to show solidarity and love for these people.
Many of the Gen Z attendees called for justice for their fellow children and youth. More than 3,000 children in Gaza have died. This is more than 40% of the total deaths there. 15-year-old Malika and her family found out about the protest through social media just the night before. They weren't able to get good sleep as they made their own posters.
When we heard about this protest, we automatically thought, oh, we should go here. So we stayed up all night making posters for it. Because what Israel is doing to Gaza is very, very wrong. We should live in a world where every single religion and race should be living freely and not in fear.
His cousin, 14-year-old Muhammad, said attending the protest is the least they could do for the children in Gaza, majority of whom are Muslims like him.
It's the least we can do, but showing our support will give comfort to the people if they ever see that Philippines are here for them. And now Israel is murdering innocent children and people. Like, it's a war crime to bomb hospitals, but they're still doing it, and they're still continuing till this day. And I think it's very wrong how they're killing innocent children, and seeing it online is very heartbreaking. So I'm here to support Palestine.
Others like 22-year-old Yum also joined the protest with her cousins. They denounced the lack of humanity in the ongoing war. She said she was affected the most by a video showing parents crying, lamenting the lack of freedom of their children.
Itong nangyayari na to is not just about Israel and Palestine, pero it's about the humanity. Kumbaga, kung paano maiintindihan ng humanity yung nangyayari sa mga bata na yun. Kasi parang we're ending their youth now. Sa ngayon, parang instead na lumaki sila sa nakatulad ng kinalakihan natin, yung youth nila is about to end.
Foreign Muslim nationals also took the time to join the protest. Regardless of language barrier, they all are fighting for one thing, they said. Rimsha, a 23-year-old Nepali medical student in Manila, was holding this own poster she made. You don't need to be a Muslim to stand up for Palestine. You just need to be human.
Palestine is not only about Muslims, okay? It's about injustice. Like Palestine is being unjustly terrorized, and this is the cause of humanity, not Arabs, not Muslim anymore. It's for the whole humanity, bro.
All Muslim protesters called on the world to support Palestine, but whether or not this call will be heard remains to be seen. Camila Lamia, C Today, Manila.